Hello, my name is Robin Williams with Art of War MMA and Fitness. Drill number 1, our butterfly sweep drill. Ensure your back is in an upright and strong position, like so. What you don't want is to have a slouching posture, like you're typing on a computer or you're looking at your phone. You want a nice, strong back. I want you to think about moving in one solid position. If it's helpful to start off, just practice rocking back and forth, back and forth. Now, once you feel comfortable, I want you to move at a 90-degree angle. In this case, it'll be my right, your left at home. As I rotate through, I'm going to go from my hip to my knee to my shoulder. I'm going to tuck my ear in, so I'm not going onto my neck and causing a lot of pressure onto my cervical spine. I'm tucking it, so I'm going onto my shoulder. So I tuck my ear, I go in this direction. As I rotate up, I'm going to get all the way almost to the point of no return. I'm going to flick my leg, and I go back to my neutral position. In this case, I'm going to go to my left, your right, go through, up onto my shoulder, and I kick. You can continue this through. You'll know that you're doing this technique correctly because as you get all the way to the apex, it'll seem like if you just gave a little bit extra pressure, you would go right over and finish your sweep. That's why it's critically important that you have this basic skill down so that anytime you're trying to sweep someone over, you're not making the common mistake of slouching and trying to pull somebody back, sweeping them over with your upper body. So I'm in my nice stable platform. I'm resting my elbows on the inside of my thigh. I rotate through. Almost effortless. Using the structure of my muscular skeletal system to flip them over. Now my upper body. Drill number 2. I want you to think about pulling on a rope, like you're doing a tug of war, or maybe you're rappelling up. So as you're doing this, I want you to pull your heels towards you. You're just going to practice pulling and pulling, pulling, pulling. You can do the same thing in reverse. Drill number 3, our butterfly hook lift. So the context when you would use this is if you find that you're flattened out in butterfly guard, your shoulder blades are flat to the mat, and you done goofed. So if you find yourself in this situation and you allow your knees to be connected and trapped, you're probably not going to be able to get out of that situation, and you're probably going to get your guard passed. I know that's what happened in my last fight. It wasn't pleasant. So what you want to do from here is think about engaging in dorsiflexion with your feet, using your shins and your insteps as your loading zone, as your ramp, as your launch pad. I want you to think about extending your heels away with your lower body and do a sit-up with your upper body. What this movement is leverage to bring up. What this movement isn't is using your upper body strength to try to muscle somebody up. If you're really strong, it might work, but you're risking a whole lot of injury doing it. So ensure that you're using your leverage and your technique to extend your heels away and lift your upper body up. So drill number 4. Here at Art of War MMA and Fitness, we actually call these egg beaters. But if you come from the Gracie school, you may hear them referred to as leg pummeling. Either way, whatever you want to call it, is this motion here. You're on your back. I'm just going to rotate my heels through. In this case, I'm going in a counterclockwise direction from my perspective. Okay. Then after about 10 to 20, I'll reverse in the other direction. This is your supine leg pummeling, supine egg beaters. You can also do your upright. You can also practice it up on your shoulders. If you've got the core strength, try to avoid using your hands for support. If you don't, feel free to use them. Practice going through and reverse. This drill is really helpful when you're trying to engage in butterfly guard or set up your triangles or really any position where you need to pummel your legs through. Having that dexterity is very helpful. Number 5 are triangle hip ups. So from here, I want you to roll back onto your shoulder blades. I want you to think about bringing your hips up, kind of like you're doing a backward roll. Instead of doing your backward roll, you're going to extend your hips up and lock up a figure 4 triangle. And reset, reset, and reset. If you want to make this movement a little bit more difficult, you can reset back here every time. And that actually leads me into the 6th and extra drill for this video. The hot dog.